the NBA world is seldom silent. So recently, when LeBron James commented on the possibility of him breaking Kareem's record, his answer came as a shock to many people. While fans were quick to pick sides, we tried to keep a balanced view of the situation. Recently, LeBron said he has no relationship with Kareem after being asked about the all-time scoring record. But first, a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We're giving away a PS5 with a copy of NBA 2022 and Madden 22. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple. First up, LeBron's cold comments toward Kareem. LeBron James' 2022-2023 season got off to a very bad start when the Lakers' preseason opener against the Sacramento Kings was a terrible show by LeBron. James' only points came from free throws, as he missed all 7 shots he took during the game. The history books don't keep track of these stats, so any points he scored wouldn't have added to his all-time points total. This season, James will pass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the player with the most points in NBA history. James and Abdul-Jabbar have a complicated history together. Kareem has recently been nice to LeBron, but not during the 2021-22 season when James did the big balls celebration. He was very critical of him. Before his last attempt to break the scoring record, LBJ was asked about his relationship with Kareem. LeBron said in a cold way that he doesn't think about Kareem or have a relationship with him. This makes it even more interesting when James breaks Kareem's all-time scoring record. Will KAG go to the game and see history being made, or will he be mad about it? Kareem has said before that when LBJ breaks the record, he will be happy for him. Moving on, a brief history of the rivalry between the duo. In April 2022, Kareem publicly criticized LeBron for doing the big balls celebration, something which received a lot of traction very quickly. Kareem also said that LeBron should be ashamed of some of the things he says about social issues. He later said he was sorry for what he said, but it seems LeBron hasn't moved on. LeBron has given Kareem his flowers and told him that breaking the all-time scoring record would be a very humbling thing for him to do. This is the most obvious time LeBron has turned his back on an NBA legend like Kareem, but if they get to talk in person, they should be able to make up. LeBron only needs to score an average of 16.2 points more than Kareem this season to pass him. You should be healthy and be able to stay on the floor long enough to break the record. The NBA world can't wait for James to surpass this record. Up next, fans react to the current buzz. No matter how much athletes like their records, they will eventually be broken. But when Lakers forward LeBron James joined the league, no one thought Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record for the most points would ever be broken. The media has heard about James and Jabbar's relationship, and it seems like they don't like each other very much. Even though James told us a little bit about how he feels about Jabbar, it's not clear what the real reason is for them not being together. This made a big deal in the basketball world, and fans gave their opinions on who was right. Should James treat Jabbar with more respect, or should Jabbar treat James with more respect? In this case, James fans seem to have his back. If James is coming from a neutral place, and Jabbar doesn't seem to show respect, it seems like James is right. Fans have even compared the careers of the two players because of the fuss. No matter what is going on between the two Lakers greats, their feud may never be fully brought to light. You can't say enough about how much these two have changed basketball. Jabbar is a great Laker because he won 5 championships with the team, but James may go down in history as the best basketball player of all time. Some people don't like that the Lakers have these two legends, but it keeps us interested in what's going on with the team. Moreover, when exactly will LeBron achieve this feat? This season, LeBron James is on track to surpass the NBA's all-time scoring record, but nobody knows when, where, or how. LeBron will be playing in the NBA for the 20th time this season. If James stays healthy, he should break Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record, 38,387 points, for most points ever scored sometime this season. James has 37,062 points, which puts him in second place on the list. He has had a very successful career. Only 1,325 points separate him from the record. This may seem like a lot, but it's not. LeBron has averaged at least 25 points per game for the last 18 years. Last season, he averaged a whopping 30.3 points per game. Davis was hurt for most of those games, but James scored more than 50 points twice in 3 games in March. If he had games like that early in the season, he might be able to break the record sooner rather than later. The odds makers are sure that the record will go down this season. BetUS says that the chances are -2,000 that LeBron will break the record during the 2022-2023 NBA season. That means that someone would have to bet $2,000 to win just 100. If James doesn't beat Abdul-Jabbar's record this season, the odds are +800, which means that a $100 bet would win $800 in the unlikely event that he doesn't. The odds that James breaks the record this season are more than 95%. Next up, Stephen A. Smith reflects on the incident. LeBron James was recently asked about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The legendary secondary player for the LA Lakers, whom he is about to pass as the NBA's all-time leading scorer. He surprised a lot of people when he said he didn't think about the NBA star and that they have nothing in common. Stephen A. Smith talked about the two NBA greats on ESPN's First Take. First, he complimented LeBron by saying that he has been a great role model. He also talked about James' ability to always help people and be an inspiration. In the past, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar has said bad things about LeBron James. He had said bad things about how he handled the COVID-19 situation. Smith said that Kareem's criticism of LeBron in the past might be why LeBron said these things. But we've seen that Jabbar has toned down his comments in the past, which shows that both players have respect for each other. Smith's view of this situation was very fair, and it reminded everyone how some parts of the media had made a big deal out of something that is just regular news. Now, in other news, first up, James is just as good a father as he is a player. The Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James should get the Father of the Year award because he threw his son Bronny an amazing birthday party on Saturday night. King James, who is 37 years old, said in a speech that he can't believe how fast Bronny has grown up. Later that night, Travis Scott took the stage, and both Bronny and LeBron went crazy for every song. King James not only got Travis Scott to play, but he also didn't get in the way. The focus was on Bronny and Travis Scott, while the 37-year-old father was chilling off to the side. Bronny is getting closer to joining the NBA, and LeBron hasn't been shy about saying he wants to play with his son. He said he'll join whichever team picks Bronny. When Bronny becomes eligible for the NBA draft in 2024, they might be able to play together. Moving along, some unpleasant accusations by Royce White. LeBron James has been slammed by former NBA player Royce White, who has accused him of fiduciary crimes. White said that the Los Angeles Lakers player got a lot of money to support the Chinese government in public. Everything seems to have to do with the fact that he didn't say anything about the Chinese concentration camps where the Uyghur people were sent. This sect of Islam lives in the northern parts of the Asian country, and in 2018, a BBC investigation showed graphic proof that the Uyghurs were being held in camps like these. Nike has also been criticized for years about how it treats people, and James has been connected to the company for his whole NBA career. But White's claim didn't come with any specific proof that Nike paid James directly for his cooperation. Lastly, James announces his wish to own a Las Vegas team. LeBron James scored 23 points in 17 minutes as the Los Angeles Lakers lost to the Phoenix Suns 119-115 in a preseason game at T-Mobile Arena, but he saved his best play for the news conference after the game. When asked if the NBA would host the exhibition game in Las Vegas, James used the chance to make a personal pitch to Commissioner Adam Silver that he should be the first person to own a team in Sin City if the league ever grows there. James has said before that he wants to own a team in Las Vegas, but Wednesday was the first time he had said it in such a clear way. James first talked about his goal in June on an episode of his YouTube show, The Shop Uninterrupted. Silver was asked about adding more than 30 teams to the NBA at his annual news conference for the NBA Finals. He said that there are no plans to do so right now. That's a wrap for this video. When exactly do you think LeBron will surpass Kareem's record? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.